If you came for a serious Wednesday night, you may be in the wrong building. Truth, lock the doors. Bear, put down the grilled cheese. Christina, stop twerking. Bruce, whatever you're about to type, go! Fly. GTSY. Everybody come on inside. Katie's back and the gang's all here. Cindy shows up fashionably late this year. Bear walks in looking slightly confused. Is this church? Buddy, you got bad news. Sammy says, is this what y'all do all day? Write songs about melons in a musical way. One rose loose hits the dashboard hard. Then 6 little ducks. Nobody knows why, but that's just us. Oh! Welcome to the 405, where the chat gets weird and the jokes survive. Smack that like button. Come on, hit it. If the song gets strange, then chat probably did it. We got melons, we got ducks, grilled cheese debates, heating us up from hello y'all to what did Bruce just say? Imaginary banjo and melon season. Is that a kiwi? Chat loses control. Fruit salad, rock and roll takes hold. Then Bear gets serious. Mayo or butter? Chat explodes into snack time clutter. Doritos cost what? Bear's furious stare. Most of this bag is just air in there. Truth says, brother, that air ain't free. Snack bag economics on live TV. Someone says gravity's gone for a bit. Carla hits the ceiling. No one can quit. Truth laughs. Y'all believe that myth? Welcome to the 405. Just roll with it. Keep it respectful. Special guests tonight. Mods in the chat like, please behave right. Bruce is warming up the keyboard flame, and nothing here will ever be the same. Hey! Welcome to the 405, where the chat gets weird and the jokes survive. Flamingos, goats, raccoons too. Meteor showers and chaos crew. From Oklahoma heat to Denmark high. It's a worldwide circus in the 405. Truth says goats are on the car and porch. Carla says I'm buying a new mower, of course. Bear's doing nails, trying not to laugh. Truth offers gel extensions in the chat. Pink flamingo birthday takeover on the way. Mark your calendar, nobody's safe that day. Yvette and Peg say hey. Smarty wave from Denmark away. Summer sins love angel eyes too. Kim wants beats from Fat Redial Crew. Cindy counts viewers. Katie yells smack it. Members go green and the whole chat backs it. Some came for music, some came for trust. Now they're laughing and stuck with us. Hey, hey, hey. Who brought the melon? Not me. Who let the ducks in? True. Probably. Butter? Don't start that fight. Don't start that fight. Who paid for Dorito air? Bear did. All night. Who lost gravity? Carla hit the ceiling. Who's playing banjo? Bear. But it ain't real. Who's twerking? Christina. And Bruce, take his keyboard, please. Who is watching Kane? You are. is currently functioning. If your Garrido bag feels empty, you want the deluxe air package. Now somebody, get the ducks out of the studio! Hold your pants! We are live from the 405, and it is now Saturday night! And we are live! And we are live!
What's up, everybody? What's going on? It's Saturday night. We're live from the 405. Good to see everybody out there. I see a lot of our normal friends' faces out there in the lineup in the chat. I think, yeah, okay. Our buddy Tyson is here. Truth Warrior may be in a little bit later. She took the night off. She does awesome and helps us out all the time, and she was going to go out for the evening, and that's fully fine. So I even turned the light on for you guys tonight. You guys should feel a little special in that. So it is the weekend. We had a good stream over at Wayne's last night, and then a bunch of people went over to Sikorsky's channel, and we didn't even get a chance to get over there because what was going to be an end to Wayne's stream as we all were getting there and have a little chat ended up being what, 4.5 hours later. We were still just having a good time over at Wayne's channel. So if you don't know who I'm talking about, we investigate there in the chat. That's Wayne. Make sure you guys go hit his channel up and follow all of our friends. So just know tonight that if we don't get your comments on the screen, they're still in there. So that's where it pulls it from. It pulls it from the chat file, not from us putting it on the screen. So anything you say in the chat is part of the chat file, and that's what writes the next song. But me and Tyson are going to be trying to do this by ourselves until either Truth shows up or she doesn't. So you guys just bear with us tonight. I have a bunch of different music stuff. I don't know what Tyson's got. Tyson, you want to come on and holler at everybody real quick? Only if you want to, of course. Yeah, he's back there. He might not be ready yet. So, I see our friend Aussie Michelle changed her name. Oi, oi, oi! Our friend Aussie Michelle is here with us. So you guys make sure you guys all give her a shout out over in Aussie land. I see our friend DJP, Miss Carolina Carla, BC's in the chat, Miss Cindy's in the chat, Bruce is in the chat, Doug's in the chat. Golly, Wayne's in the chat. Who did I miss? I'm sorry if I have not called someone's name. So again, just bear with me. Yeah, we got a fun night, just hanging out. I've got music from one end of the spectrum to the very other ends of the spectrum. That Brown Eyes is in the chat. To all levels of the spectrum. We got a bunch of stuff that we shall wait until after midnight time frame. And you know how we get a little wild when we do the after midnight stuff, and we just do whatever. So, Pat Britton something, I can't see all your name down here, right here on the screen is where I'm seeing it at. And I see you're saying hello. So hello. Yeah, we have a little fun. It's the weekend. That's why I decided to do a little bit of the weekend stuff. Pat Brittingham, good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. And again, we have a new friend that you guys may not have seen. Let me find her name. Here we go. Brown Eyes. She may have been here before, Brown Eyes, but she connected and found me on Facebook and followed me over on Facebook too. And I just want to make sure I give her a shout out. Thanks for stopping in. So, we've got some fun stuff tonight. Last night in our Discord group, I put out yesterday evening, I guess, I put out a request for folks who had some song ideas and to get them to me right there, drop them in the Discord. And I had two folks, a couple more, but two folks gave me some ideas and I wrote songs for them. And we're going to play those tonight too. One of them is a tearjerker that our friend Miss Carolina Carler requested. And then a fun party style song is from our friend Bruce tonight. And I have plenty of other music for a few folks. Nothing like that. Again, all that stuff waits till midnight if we decide to do any of that stuff. But we have fun. We have fun and we hang out and holy cow. She's going to kill you. I'm just saying. But it's going to be in the chat files now, and it probably will make the next song. As Fat Redial says, as long as Brown Eyes is plural and not singular. What a hell of a start. And Fat Redial is the one who threw it out there. Who else was there? Hello, Kyle Wellerman. Good to see your name in the chat. Thanks for stopping in. A ton of new folks. Just Jaylene, I see your name out there. PI56. I seen somebody state her name. Is she in the chat already? You don't even know how to add your own dang name? This is bad. This is real bad.
I can add myself?
Yeah. Just click on your name back there. You have the power unless you decide. Yeah, you should have the team log in, and if you're not using it to log in, that's why you need to start using it.
I do, because I can share their show on stream, their comments.
You just click on them now.
Okay.
Yeah, you should be able to do that. So, everybody, our PI56, I did see her name just roll by, so she is in the comments. Our friend Janice. So, hello to Janice. Yeah. So Tyson is here. Everybody want to say hello to our awesome and amazing DJ music maker himself, Mr. Fat Redial, as y'all see right here next to me. Now I'm wondering if it's because we discovered this last night. I was pointing to someone right here and I was pointing the wrong daggum direction on the screen. So I don't know if I'm pointing the right way or not tonight, but that's where he is to me. He's right there. And over there is Fat Redial. So if you guys have any special request type of music, and actually, Tyson, I have one for you that someone on that X is actually here in the chat. Ask that we may try to sample a song off of. And I think you have done something with that. And I'll send it to you in Discord. And you can be looking for something. And if you hear a song tonight that you may want to sample with it, I know you'll put something together for the fun of it. And so I will send that over to you real quick. Just don't say it out there. And that way we'll find if we have something that passes through in that direction that we might could do. Okay. Sorry, I have to look around my mic and all kind of stuff, and we're back good. So Jenna says, I will be back in about an hour or so. A birthday celebration right now. Will you be around? Yeah, we probably will. I mean, it's Saturday night. We're not going anywhere for a long time. And again, y'all know how it gets later around here. Just for the fun of it, you know. Cindy says we'll be up all night. Janice, that's right. It is Saturday. Nobody's got any excuses. By the time you're done tonight, you probably want to go to spend a little extra time at church tomorrow, is all I'm saying. We like to have fun. We're all adults here. And before any of that stuff happens, I will make sure people know that if they feel like they should probably leave, then they'll be given the opportunity to do so, because I do not want to offend anyone. I want people to be here and have fun because they want to be here. So, Would you like to visit? You can leave your camera off if you'd like to. You can turn it on if you'd like to, and share your story, and I'll gladly share your song. I have, for anybody who's asking right there, DJP reached out to me, and I did a song for her based on her own personal situations and things in her life. And I think it turned out really well. And I think it's a message that a lot of folks would like to hear. So I said her name and she's gone, y'all. She's just kidding. But yeah, anybody that would like to have me work on something with them, let us know. Or Tyson, go ahead, buddy.
Yeah, I got something I've been experimenting with. And we'll
Is this legal in California?
Nothing's legal in California.
Well, you have a fact that is definitely a fact there. There is nothing. I mean, everything will cause you issues.
Oh, and you can you can do drugs in public, all that stuff, but
yeah, you can take over people's houses, but you just can't do the normal legal stuff.
So it's going to be different. So I took the Wednesday episode and uploaded it in ChatGTP and asked it to do something, and it's going to be a surprise.
Oh, okay.
I think I'm going to have to share my screen and I'll just play it off Suno.
Okay, whatever you want to do, whatever you're comfortable with.
Right.
Yeah, just hit that share button down there, and then you can share and then do your screen and all that stuff. So y'all know when Fat Redial brings it, it's going to be good. So
this is going to be different, and just a different direction.
Different direction, folks.
Where is? We tested a little bit last night. That's Sikorsky's.
Okay.
But no one's heard this yet. Did it share? All right. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You hear? Do you hear it in your ears whenever you join? Just like I do when somebody joins the panel. Okay, yeah. In my ears, I hear Fat Redial joined. Do I need to share that screen? I guess I do. Are you ready?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think this one's it. All right. You can already tell by the title, maybe.
Yeah.
Anybody catch Friday Night Live from the 405? Calling this thing a show is generous. It's more like somebody accidentally hit live and everybody agreed to stay. Kev starts the night ready to party, but first.
Hold on, time out. I'm like zoomed in. That wasn't the right one, actually. That is one of them, though.
He said, time out, y'all. This is going to be entertaining for sure. Let's say, do you want to?
It's that one
as long
right
as
there.
you
That's
don't-
one. This one.
Anybody catch Wednesday Night Live from the 405? Almost 8 fucking hours. That's not a live stream, that's a shift. You should be clocking in. Welcome to the 405. Cool. Where do I take my lunch? Kev says they're changing the format so things don't get repetitive. Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday, music, conversations, special guests. Basically, we have a schedule now, but absolutely no idea what's gonna happen on it. That's the 405. You don't pick a topic, you release the chat and see what survives. 1 minute they're talking about serious personal experiences, military service, mental struggles, life, family. Then somehow a man is carrying a cantaloupe to a river. What happened? I went to the bathroom for 2 minutes. Why is there a cantaloupe? And instead of saying, that's a weird comment, the 405 says, make it a song! That's their solution to everything. Normal people hear something stupid and move on. This group puts a fucking chorus on it. Imagine accidentally typing, I dropped my sandwich. Fat Redial. What kind? No! Don't answer him! 20 minutes later, he dropped that turkey on the floor. Congratulations. Your lunch has an album, and now AI is helping make the music. So Kev is ChatGPT helping with lyrics and AI generating songs. Artificial intelligence was supposed to cure diseases, explore space, advance civilization. Instead, Cantaloupe River song, please. Somewhere, a supercomputer is thinking, I have made a terrible mistake. Then they start experimenting with sampling in different styles. That's dangerous. Because once you discover AI can make any genre, you lose all self-control. Let's make it country! Now metal! Try reggae! Gregorian chants! 4 hours later, why does the Cantaloupe have a concept album? Then the copyright warnings show up, of course. Even the computer is like, guys, you might want to calm down. Imagine getting copyright flagged for something an AI made. AI, here's your song. YouTube, you can't use that! You two figure it out! You're both fucking computers! Leave me out of this! And then there's Stay in Your Lane. That's not just a song title. That's advice every YouTube chat desperately needs. Stay in your lane. Impossible. It's YouTube. Nobody even knows what lane they're in. Someone joins the chat for 30 seconds. I don't know any of these people, but here's my 17-minute opinion. Thank you, stranger. We were waiting for you. Then there's Be Cool for Alex. A song basically saying, keep some mystery. Don't tell everybody everything. That's fantastic advice. Being delivered on a 4-hour live stream. Maintain your privacy. Anyway, here's everything that happened to me since 1987. And everybody keeps changing names in the chat. That's gotta be hell for Kev. Welcome back, Steve. I'm not Steve anymore. Okay, Mike, changed it again. Who the fuck are you? YouTube needs a feature where if you change your username too often, your mother has to verify your identity. Then come the technical problems, muted microphones, audio glitches, overlapping sound. At this point, technical difficulties are problems on the 445. They're cast members. Who's joining us tonight? Truth Warrior, Fat Redial, and audio feedback. Audio feedback never misses a show. Hey, good to have you back. And somehow this show can go from laughing about cantaloupes to genuinely emotional songs about military service and memory loss. That's impressive. There's no emotion, seatbelt. You're laughing 1 minute, next minute. Damn, that's actually beautiful. Then 5 minutes later, somebody changes their username to something ridiculous. Back to the cantaloupe. That's live from the 405. 4 hours music and stories, AI, technical problems, copyright warnings of people changing names, serious conversations, and one innocent cantaloupe that somehow got dragged into all the shit. Other live streams need producers and writers. The 405 just needs somebody in chat to type something weird. Because once Fat Ray Dial sees it, Kev reads it, and ChatGPT gets involved. It's too late. You don't make a comment. You accidentally released a single. So remember, stay in your lane. Be cool. Protect your privacy. And whatever you do not mention fruit in the fucking chat. Anybody catch Friday Night Live from the 405?
Isn't that the truth, though? We go to all realms of the spectrum here.
All I did was upload that episode and told it to make a stand-up set out of it. And ChatGPT, but Suno can't help itself at the end. It starts like putting the music. It doesn't do that every time though. But
yeah, it's some pretty wild stuff that these computers can do these days.
First, I did your overall channel because like you were doing it for people's songs, and then I was like, I should just do the episode, and then it's like a refresher too, just like the song. So we can do songs, then stand up, and I did Alex's
all
channel
about.
and knew about the pizza and everything. He was making stand-up jokes about the P tent and everything. It's funny. We'll have to listen to it later.
Oh yeah, yeah. We'll definitely throw it in there.
But
I
yeah,
did
yeah.
write. I did write a brand new song for the channel. That the biggest thing about it is, and say, let me quit sharing your screen just to bring us back. I'll just hide it on stream for right now. I won't kick it off. It's still back there. Whenever you're ready to go again for something. I wrote a new song for the channel that I'm trying to decide if that's going to become the new intro song, because it has a very specific, special meaning to it. And I will play it here in a little bit for everyone, just so y'all hear it, because it breaks down everybody that's out there in this chat, whether you're new here, today's your first time ever stopping in, or if you're one of our faithful followers that is always here, enlightening the chat, having fun, hanging out, and just being yourself. There is all walks of life from the world that stops in here. And, you know, there's our friend Yvette Etiquette. And she says it's easy, just call her Vet. So Vet or Yvette, either one you want to do. Thanks for stopping in, our dear friend. But it mentions things about every walk of life in it. Well, I won't say every, because that'd be a long song, but y'all would get the point. And it's a song that I feel has, a good meaning to the group of friends we have developed here when I do my little show here live from the 405. Tyson and Truth, who always help me out. Tyson, who brings us music as well, and he's the one who has inspired me to start doing songs. And he does his a lot different, and he's got a special touch to his. Mine are just from inside this brain of mine. And perfect. Feel free to, Yvette. She says she's live streaming me right now. Restreaming is what it's called. She's restreaming me, which is fine. Perfect. Anybody out there who has their own channel and you want to do it, feel free to also, because you'll hear some good music. And so the message out there, well, let me just play the song for you guys. We'll start with that. And whether we choose to use this as our starter intro song every night from here on out, Little Dust on the Bottle. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in to the 405, because Little Dust on the Bottle is part of the 405, technically also. Oklahoma. Chase says, hello, I've been listening while getting ready for work in the early mornings, but haven't actually ever engaged. I'll stick around for a while tonight. Thanks for stopping in, Chase. Sort of hard to see the photo and all that stuff, so I don't want to offend anybody, because I can't see you, like your name stuff and all that stuff, so it's hard to see. But thank you, Chase, for being here and hanging out with us. And again, we just have fun. We're just a group of people who love to engage with each other and just hang out and just have fun. You guys, if you're ever out there and you want to come on the panel and have a discussion on anything, you're more than welcome to. Normally, Truth, whenever she's here, she takes care of all that stuff. So us two guys that are different, we don't always see those things and all that good stuff. Let me put my email up on the screen before this is my new email, in case y'all want to email me. That's the new one, in the sense of I changed the name to make it a little bit easier for you guys, because CaptainCavManCreations@gmail.com instead of having the chat bot name, in case y'all wanted to email me about a special song that you'd like to help me to help you write and all that stuff. So again, that's my email. But let me start off with this song tonight, again, that I wrote for all the friends that we have here listening to us live, and everybody that comes in and it becomes a part of the conversations, the chat, the friendship we all have here. So let me bring it up here while I'm talking. But it's just it's just a song that I think you all can relate to. So this is it.
Behind every name in this chat is a story you may never know. Somebody came here after a hard day. Somebody came here carrying pain. Somebody just needed somebody else to be on the other end of the line. Tonight, we show up for each other. There's enough noise outside these walls, enough people tearing people down, enough reasons to shut it all out. So we build a corner of the night where strangers still give a damn. No perfect people, no perfect lives, just names appearing one at a time. Different stories, same thin line. You don't know what someone carried before they clicked in tonight. So before you judge the person, remember everybody's fighting something outside these lights. When the lights come on in the 405, we leave nobody standing alone outside. If you came here hurting, come inside. If you came here tired, stay a while tonight. We got scars you'll never see, battles fought in silence. Whoa! When the lights come on in the 405, you're more than a username tonight. One spent years running toward the fire until the memories followed him home. Wounds you can't photograph, proof not every injury shows. Someone remembers friends who never came back, and empty places that never healed. Someone's recovering, trying to heal, waiting on what tomorrow reveals. And somewhere through earbuds tonight, someone fighting cancer listens along, just thankful somebody stayed on. When the lights come on in the 405, we leave nobody standing alone outside. For the fighter, for the hurting, for the ones just trying to survive, for the veteran carrying yesterday, for the responder carrying flames, for the one waiting on tomorrow's name. When the lights come on in the 405, we remind each other why we're still alive. Maybe you were hurt, maybe you were silenced, maybe the world got too loud, but not here. Give grace, give room. You never know the war on the other side of the room. A comment can't fix a life, a song can't erase pain, but knowing somebody is there can get you through one more night. So turn it up, let Fairy Dial bring the sound. Truth, hold the line, mods watch the room, and everybody coming through. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the family. And when somebody says, I don't know if I can carry this alone, we say you don't have to! From every veteran still carrying names, every responder still answering calls, every fighter standing back up again. This room is open. This microphone is hot. And whatever happens tonight, we face it together. There are enough places in this world where people tear each other apart. Tonight, we build something different. Be kind. Give grace. And remember, you are not just watching the 405. 405. You are part of it. 405. Cat Catman Creations. Live from the 405.
Again, this is not all just about me. This is about all of you that are out there that are part of this. I'm just the person who gets to sit here and y'all get to see me on the screen. It's about all of you out there who have become part of this 405 family. Even though y'all don't live here, y'all have still become part of my 405 family. And you know, that's what I'm trying to build here. Is a fun place for us all to visit, hang out, and all that stuff. So I think I'm going to make that based on the comments and stuff I see you guys putting out there. Do I see our friend Ginger in the house? Ginger, it's good to see your name out there. We have written so many funny things about you. In a good way, Ginger, because we love you. So just saying it. But yeah, I think that song is what makes every one of you who stop in here every night and bring a friend. I take it. Look at this. See, Ginger walks into the daggum room and she's already dropping jewels on me. Thank you, Ginger. I love you, honey. You all are special, and I appreciate every person that stops in here and just hangs out. And that's not just for me. That speaks for Truth and Tyson also. You know, you guys are supporting them and everything you do. And I know it's, you know, it's my name on it and all that good stuff. But without those two helping do this, we're only going to go up. So, and I say that from the depths of my heart, that knowing that those two are here with me, and eventually, you know, hey, we'll bring some more people on and all that good stuff. If it gets to that point, we just got to keep building. You know, we go through phases where people come in and then we lose a bunch of followers, but it's all the followers we're losing right now are because of people who are true crimers, and they don't want to be here because I have nothing to say about the true crime stuff, in the sense that we all go visit our friends for that stuff. I don't want to do that same stuff. And this is what I want to do. And that's why we're here. So I was trying to see your comment there, Dust on the Bottle. Something about, did you hear about the wildfires? Some dummy tried burning trash and it got out. There's been those all over. Hell, we had some lady down here in Lexington, actually right up the road from Reed Timmer's house. She tried to set her trailer on fire because the landlord was going to evict her everything. So she decided, you know what? I'll just burn that damn trailer down. You can't have it back. So she did. She got arrested. So, what would we like to do now? Tyson, you got anything before I do something? Anybody want to come up on the panel? You'll have to drop a comment, and hopefully I see it right here. And
Yeah, I don't really have anything. Just some stand-up comedy.
okay. True says she's driving and she'll be home in 20 minutes. She realizes we're a lot more daggone fun than the fun she was going to have tonight. I'm just saying. But no, I do have a bunch of music that I played a song over on Wayne's channel last night. I don't know if I played it. Yeah, I did play it over here, I do believe, and I think maybe that's where Wayne heard it, and then I played on his channel and all that stuff. I have written some wild stuff here in the last couple of days. It ranges from all kind of stuff. Some of it is mind-altering stuff. Some of it is to make you think about stuff. Some of it's about the things that we face in real life. A lot of my stuff is real life stuff. DJP, may I play your song if you're here? Exactly. And there's one of her comments right there. And again, I don't hold that against anybody. I know that's how we all met. Everybody out there listening to me, y'all started following me from the true crime world. And I love that y'all are there, because all I got to do is, instead of having to sit and watch everybody trying to get the same information, I can go, and I know somebody will tell me what's the latest and stuff going on. So it's all a good thing. It's just that there's no use in me doing a true crime channel. I have a ton of friends in here right now who have their own true crime channels, and I'm more than willing to support them in any adventure they do. And thank you, DJP. Thanks for throwing that comment out there. Nice break from the heavy stuff. So, and there you go. 6 months already just on one case that Wayne has spent disproving theories. And that's it just wears you down. I did see that you emailed me. Did you say you emailed me? You didn't text it to me. You must have emailed it. You must have did the whole thing then. Well, let me see here. Okay, that's a song for Remind Me for After Midnight. My brother, everybody who does not know, Bearcrafts of BC, that's my brother. But a little fun topic. Hopefully I can put this together here in the near future. I have spoken with my uncle, and hopefully get him to come on one night and take you guys on an experience through his recollections as in his time in the music industry, and a real lifer on the road, and what it was like to play with some of the biggest names in music and stuff. So tonight, before midnight session, I've got a few songs that I have put together that I think some of you are just going to enjoy the heck out of. So there is a bunch of stuff that sometimes I just get on these little these trains, mind trains, if you will, that take you to a place where when you start doing something of one thing and you're like, "Ooh, I want to put together something about this person," it leads you to another person, and next thing you know, you've gotten 3 or 4 different things put together for specific people, and now you just want to do more because you enjoyed how they turned out. So I think I might actually start with one of those right now, and I'll play you guys because it's more on the level of, I think everyone out there listening will love it and enjoy it. And let me see. I asked DJP a question, and I want to make sure I didn't just like overstep all that. DJP, do you want me to play your song now, or do you want me to play? Would you rather me wait until you come up on the screen sometime and visit with everybody and tell your story, and then we'll play your song? Okay, 1 or 3. I may not see it as 1 and 3, like I sent it to you type thing. I think I may know. Let me play one of the songs that I put together for DJP. She reached out via email and gave me some ideas and she wrote down specific information from her own personal story. And I took those exact words and put it into a song that represents her story. And she is fine with me sharing that to you guys now. And I will start with, let me go with 1 or 3. So yeah, I do have it in the same category as you. 1's going to be the extended version, and we'll start with it. So let's go with it.
One day my whole world came crashing down. Pieces scattered all across the ground. You were there, so I believed, picking them up while you were breaking me. I thought your hands would lift me higher. Instead you pulled me through the fire. You swore you never caused me pain, then hurt became your favorite chain. You made me live and feel and breathe you, like there was nowhere I could run to. Every room, every word, every fear, your shadow always standing near. I wanted out, I wanted air, I wanted one place. You weren't there, but you held me underneath the waves. So long I stopped reaching to be saved. You said nobody would believe me. You said nobody would come. You told me God would never save me, but you were wrong. You pushed me down, I got back up with something stronger in my blood. You said that I was nothing without you. I learned that I was more alone. You dug your lies into my soul, poured your poison where love should go. I didn't want it, I didn't want you. I just wanted to be free. And no matter what it cost me, freedom was worth everything. There were nights I couldn't see tomorrow, when my hands were full of too much sorrow. You took the pills away just in time, then refused to see what drove my mind to that edge, to that darkest place. While you stood there denying your face was the one side, every broken thought, every war inside myself I fought. But something in me would not surrender. Some little spark still burned an ember. Every time you knocked me to the floor, I found another reason to rise once more. I fought with everything inside for every piece of me that hadn't died. You said I'd never make it through. Now look at me standing without you. You pushed me down, I got back up with something stronger in my blood. You said that I was nothing without you. I learned that I was more alone. Your lies dug deep into my soul, but your poison doesn't know me anymore. I didn't want it, I didn't want you. I just wanted to be free. And no matter what it cost me, freedom gave my life back to me. You took a part of me, I'll spend years finding pieces of a life I'm still rebuilding. Maybe some scars never disappear. Maybe healing means I carry them here. You told me I could never protect the ones I love from what came next, but I broke free and now I stand between the danger and the ones whose hands reach for mine. When darkness calls, I became stronger through it all. I'm bigger now than who you knew, stronger than the girl you dragged through you coming back again. Sometimes footsteps sound like thunder. Sometimes I check the locks again. Will you haunt me? Will you find me? Will you show up at my door? Have I finally stomped your shadow into the ground forevermore? I don't know what tomorrow brings, but I know one thing for sure. I will never look back. I will never go back. I will stand for what is right. And if somebody listening is whispering, please help me, I hear you. There is a door, there is a road, there is another side. Don't believe the voice that says you'll never survive. Find your moment, find your people, get somewhere safe, keep moving forward. Because everything they told you about being helpless was a lie. When they push us down, we get back up. There's something stronger inside of us. They say that we are nothing without them, but watch us learn to stand alone. They can throw their poison at our souls, but they don't get to decide where our story goes. We didn't want this, we didn't choose this, we just wanted to be free. So we'll fight, and we'll crawl, and we'll claw our way toward daylight, through the fear, through the scars, till the darkness is behind us. Now I'm standing on the other side, looking back at someone terrified, reaching my hand through everything I survived, just so that I can say, follow me. You don't belong inside that fear. You don't have to disappear. Follow me. Don't turn around when freedom calls. There is life beyond those walls. And when you finally cross that line, you'll understand these words of mine. Follow me. It's better here.
I think that's the important part of this whole message. That was the extended version I made for her. I made technically 4 songs for her out of the 2 songs that I did for her. That was the extended version, and there's a little bit of a shorter version that gets the same message across. And again, a very, very powerful song that she put together there. All I did was put it together and make it for her. It's her words, it's her phrases, it's her story that she put in there. Just like right now, I'm telling you, it's her story. She wrote the song, she put it together. I added some things to it to help it get where I wanted it to be for her, but she took the step forward. I put out the request of anybody who has a story out there. I didn't have someone who had contributed to the domestic violence situations of the real world. I was fortunate enough to never be involved in that stuff, other than going on the calls of them and responding to calls and stuff like that. And it's a whole different realm whenever you're the person sitting there putting down your life story onto, onto paper and sending it in to somebody you don't know, and we're turned into a song. So there you go. And that's why I asked all of you, if you have a story, no matter what it is. Many of you have reached out and we put stuff together. You guys saw our friend Yvette there. Yvette, I put together an intro song for her channel. And I'll try to play it here in a second. But those kind of things, just you guys tell me your story, as long as you don't have a problem reaching out and saying, hey, can you put this into a song for me? A lot of you who are starting to follow me on Facebook, I've been putting out stuff for my friends on Facebook. Some of my photography friends, I put out one yesterday for a friend of mine. Holly Wandering Wild is her Facebook page. She's a photographer also. And I did one for her just the other day. I did one for Kyle Underwood the other day and put those out. So sometimes I don't post them, play them in here or play them on my X channel. Some of them I have, I'll put them out eventually to my YouTube channel. It takes a lot of work to do everything in the sense of the upload times and getting it all to put together. And then there's so much stuff to it. For those of you who are in YouTube land and understand it takes a lot just to work the whole YouTube side of the house. And you can ask Tyson there, Fat Redall, when he sits down and does a song, it takes a long time. I mean, his own personal song, y'all heard him whenever he played it. It took him 10 years to write that song, y'all. So sometimes the final notes are not written in the song that you want to write. And those are so many different ways that things can be done. So if you have a song, feel free to reach out to me. Again, my email is right here. I think, Tyson, don't we have one with yours in it also? When Truth gets here, she'll take care of all that stuff for us.
What was it?
Your email, is your email in any of our text things like this right here above my head?
No, but I can edit. Well, the banner, where's the banner? There was a banner last time.
Well, hey man, I got buttons. Watch
The
this.
swirling banner. I'll take a look.
Oh, I got that one.
Just add Gmail to my username. It's easy.
There you go. fatreda@gmail.com for anybody who is interested in having Tyson. Again, Tyson, he works full time and all that stuff, and he does it when he has time thing. I have the luxury of just waiting on y'all to send me an email. Just saying.
Hold on. DJ, that song he plays, I don't think is mine. I only did the Super Mario Brothers one, and then I did the other one, Justice for the Juice. And I don't know who did that, the other one he plays.
It won't bow down.
I don't even know what it is. I don't think I've ever heard it.
We'd have to look into it type thing. Thank you, Pat. So yeah, that's the one song. But then now here's the other song, and it's song 4, as y'all saw in DJ P's request a few minutes ago. In her comments, she stated she meant to say number 4. So I'm gonna play that. It's a little bit different variety of the information, and it tells a little bit more of her story that I did not include in the first song. So that'd be V2, right, DJ? I think so. So here's the second song that I put out for her that tells the rest of the story.
My world came crashing down that day, broken pieces in the fray. You said you'd lift me from the ground, but only ever pulled me down. I thought your hands were sent from above, but they became the weight I couldn't shrug. You swore you'd never be my pain, but you became it just the same. I was drowning, losing air, trapped inside your grip of fear. You took the pills right from my hand, but never saw the truth I planned. You were the reason I was there, lost inside a silent prayer. You said no one hears me cry, that even God had passed me by. But somewhere past that broken wall, someone heard me after all. When you pushed me down, I got back up, a little broken, but twice as tough. You said I'd fall without your name, I rose up stronger all the same. Your lies burned deep, your grip was tight, but every scar turned into light. You tried to bury who I was, but I fought my way back home. When hope feels gone and skies turn gray, sometimes salvation says it's time. Come on. your twisted love. I only wanted life enough to breathe again, to break away, even if I had to crawl that day. You took pieces, left your mark, but never reached my final spark. Something in me still said go, even when I didn't know. To the ones still trapped inside, to the ones who've learned to hide, there's a door, there's a way, don't believe what they say. You are not alone in this fight. Step into the breaking light. My rescue didn't come in fire or sky, but in a voice that met my eye. It's time. Get in my car. I got you. And for the first time, I believed I might survive. When you pushed me down, I got back up. You tried to break me, I filled my cup. You said I'd fall without your name. Now look at everything I became. Your life burned out, your power gone. I walked through fire and carried on. You never got to write my end. I took my life back from your hand. So if you're standing where I stood, if you're wondering if you should, take the hand that's reaching through. It might be the one that saves you too. When I reach the other side, I'll turn back with arms open wide. There's air out here, there's life, there's more. A world worth fighting for. Sometimes hope shows up in disguise, in a stranger's steady eyes. It's time. Get in my car. I got you.
I saw the comments there. Respect says, "You're so strong to share your story, DJ." I agree. There's a lot of, and I've had a few ladies reach out. And we've put together, I've even had some that I've reached out to them and put their story after they wrote their story. One of them is a friend. Her name is Bridget. She put her story out on Facebook. And I took exactly the same thing, all of the statements that she had written into her story, and turned it into a song for her. And I mean, it was pretty moving. I've got the emails that she sent me and the comments back. And, you know, our friend Michelle, Aussie Michelle, as y'all see her in the chat, she had a story and she told it one night, and I went back and turned that into a song for her. I allowed her to listen to it before I ever pasted it. And you know, y'all heard her that night. She said, no, you know, erase it, blah, blah, blah. And I sent it to her and she listened to it. She emailed me back. She said that definitely needs to be put out there, because it's not just the story of the life that you had to live through. The story after the part that you all have lived through has a more important message to it, to the next person who hears it and realizes, just becoming, you know, knowing all the you friends out there who have told me and shared your stories with me, the different person, you know, that I've gotten to know, and you guys have all became who you are today, is the more important message to anyone out there who may be going through something, that as hard as it is sometimes to go through it, what's on the other side is what is worth living for, and what's worth, you know, putting every effort into every day afterwards, because your story is not done yet. And I think it's just a very powerful thing that, you know, unfortunately, it's going to be the ladies that reach out to me to tell their stories that they've lived through, because it's just different from guys. And there's not, unless there's a story about addiction or something like that, and I'd love to write that story for any of you guys out there, any of you ladies out there who've been through it. I'd love to turn your stuff into a story. So all you gotta do is reach out to me. And someone, I'm sorry, I don't remember who, someone asked about, I think it was Honey, ask about turning a poem into a song. Send it to me and let's put it together. Some of the best songs out there are written from poems.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I've taken some spoken word poems and took in their lyrics and then I made the chorus, and they came out really good.
Yeah, I mean, it's, look, everybody knows, and I'm not afraid to tell you, I use ChatGPT to write a lot of my stuff. I put down the basics and the story I want to project out there, and I do use ChatGPT on a lot of my stuff. Tyson has used ChatGPT on stuff whenever it's just one of those things where you're like, I need to say something here, and ChatGPT helps you. It's one of those things where, back in the day, yeah, they didn't have ChatGPT, and they wrote everything. That's understandable. It's 2026. We use computers. I understand. When there's a story out there that you want to write, again, DJP, she told her story to me in her own words, and we used her words to write her song. And there it is. Y'all just heard them, 2 versions of it. So I think it's something that you guys, and when I say guys, I mean anybody out there in listening land, if you have a story that you'd like for myself or Tyson to help you write, please reach out to us. Again, his is, you see his name right there, Fat Redial. It's fatredial@gmail.com. And when Truth gets here, she'll change it and get you one up, and we'll get that out there.
Add it on the ticker too. The ticker going across the top has mine, yours, and Truth's.
Okay, you already changed it?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me. It's in the text. I say you should be able to go do that.
Yep. I shared it already. It's already going across the top. Everyone can see it.
Oh.
But
I probably clicked on something.
oh, you can't see it on your end?
Uh-uh.
Actually, let me go to YouTube and see if it shows it, because I'm in the StreamYard or lab.
There it is. I just clicked it and now it's up there. So it's rolling now. So anybody right there is our emails for myself, for Fat Redial, or for Truth Warrior. If you need to reach her to get a stream link or something like that, that's how you do it. So back up. Thank you very much. Even my camera listens to me. Isn't that crazy? Let me find what we have here. I just checked your Discord. No, there's not. It's just I gave you that in case there's something comes across and we want to write it at some point. I'm going to go ahead and play this next one because it has a special meaning for a lot of you. This song was written at the I was like, huh? I'll wait for you. Well, that's funny. That was wild. So whenever somebody joins the panel type thing, it tells me their name in my ears. And I was like, who is that? You guys will see. Let me find this story here. I'm telling y'all, we're bringing some fire tonight. So this is a fair warning to everyone that if you need to grab you a box of Kleenex, you probably should do that and have it ready, because this song that I'm getting ready to play you is a song that was requested by our awesome friend Carolina Carla in the chat. And I put this song together for her at her request. She basically just gave me a one-liner. To put together something special for her. And this is for you, Carla. Yeah, you're not muted. You're loud. Hold on a second. I know it shows you muted, but give me a second. I'll unmute you and remute you. There we go. So this is a song for our friend Ms. Carolina Carla that she requested.
They say it was only a pet, but they never knew how much of my life was wrapped up in you. You were there when the whole world left me, when the house felt cold and still. You never asked me for an explanation, you just loved me because you will. You knew the sound of my footsteps, you could read the tears in my eyes. You'd curl up close beside me, like you knew when something wasn't right. You never cared about money, never cared what people thought. All you ever wanted was the love that we both brought. Then one day the room grew quieter and I had to say goodbye. I held you close and whispered, you can rest now, it's alright. There are paw prints on my heart, the time will never wash away. An empty bed and empty bowls still stop me in my tracks some days. Some people say just get another, like love can be replaced that way. But they don't know the bond we carried, or why losing you still hurts today. You weren't just a pet to me, you were family from the start. And until the day I see you again, there'll be paw prints on my heart. I still catch myself looking for you in the places where you'd sleep. Sometimes I swear I hear your footsteps, and the memory cuts so deep. I find an old toy underneath the couch, with your collar tucked away. And suddenly 1,000 moments come rushing back like yesterday. The walks we took, the rides together, the way you waited by the door. I never knew those little moments would be the ones I'd miss the most. They tell me grief is meant for people, like an animal can't be a friend. But love never asked what species, love just knows when something ends. There are paw prints on my heart, the time will never wash away. An empty bed and empty bowls still stop me in my tracks some days. Some people say just get another, like love can be replaced that way. But they don't know the bond we carried, or why losing you still hurts today. You weren't just a pet to me, you were family from the start. And until the day I see you again, there'll be paw prints on my heart. You were there through broken relationships, through sickness, fear and pain, through lonely nights and changing years, through sunshine and through rain. You never judged a single failure, and never turned and walked away. You gave me every piece of your heart, every single living day. So don't tell me I
should get over it. Don't tell me I've grieved too long. You didn't see the life we shared. You don't know how deep that love was strong. Because sometimes our greatest companions never speak a single word. They teach us love through wagging tails, soft paws, a purr that can be heard. And somehow in their shorter lifetime, they teach us more than we could know. How to love without conditions, and how hard it is to let them go. There are paw prints on my heart, and I'll carry them all my days. Every photograph, every memory, every funny little way. And if someone doesn't understand why tears still fall when I say your name, that's okay, they never loved you, and they'll never understand this pain. You weren't something that I owned. You were a soul that shared my home. My best friend, my little shadow, who made sure I was never alone. So run free somewhere beyond me, where nothing hurts and bodies don't grow old. Chase the sun across forever. Rest beneath streets paved with gold. And when my final day is over, if there's a heaven waiting there, I hope before I see the angels, I see you running through the air. They may call you just a pet, but I know what you really are. You were family, you were love, you were home. And you left paw prints on my heart.
There you go, Miss Carla. That is the song that you requested. I hope it finds you well and suits the memory of some of your pets you've lost through the years.
That was so beautiful. It's
Truth
so
Warriors
hard
here,
with
y'all.
doggy babies.
It is. We lost a few ourselves, and one of our oldest ones is, she's getting close. And so we all know what it's like. So, Carla requested that song, and I put that together for her. So, again, that was from our little Discord session. Our Discord, mine's always on for the most part. Doesn't mean I always see it, y'all. So if you're going to message me into my Discord group or in Truth Warriors Discord group, and you tag me in something, it may be, eventually I'll see it. Sometimes somebody will text me and go, "Hey, are you going to check your Discord?" Because even though it lights up down there, I don't see it for some reason. So, I saw that comment. Somebody was saying, "Has you in your feels?" I understand those things. Hey, sometimes it's the emotions that get you whenever you hear something, and we're gonna bring it tonight. I'm just telling y'all. Y'all get ready. I have a ton of stuff that I can put out there, and again, once I've played it here on my live stream, then I'll usually put it on my YouTube channel over the next couple of days. And so, you'd be looking for it over the next couple of days. I've added quite a few music selections to my YouTube channel, and you guys will be able to see it here soon. There's some stuff that dropped to the members. Hopefully, the members have had a chance to go see some of the stuff. I want you guys to be able to see and hear and play a lot of the stuff, before other people get to. It's just one of the benefits of being a member. It's one of the things I can do for you guys. Sometimes there'll be things that I release only to members that it's just too hot for regular old YouTube land. So I have to keep it in the members file, and you may hear some of that later. Just saying. I think now would be a good time to play the song that I made for our friend Bruce, who is going to be going home soon to the Philippines. And my only request to Bruce is that when he gets home and gets resettled back in to his home in the Philippines with his wife and kids, that he go join the 405 Live one night from the Philippines with this song playing. And we all want to see it, Bruce. So everybody in chat's going to let you know. You have to do this for us. So here's the song I wrote for Bruce off his request for a specific type of song.
From the 405 to the islands tonight. Arizona heat to Manila lights. Raise that glass, let the whole world spin. We're getting our freak on in the Philippines. Chasing some fun, beautiful lady saying come this way. Barefoot trouble on a tropical day. Cold drink sweating underneath the palms. Ocean breeze working all its charms. Tables full of food fresh off the flame. Nobody here even cares about names. We got music rolling from the speakers loud. 405 family bringing the crowd. Different side of the world, but it feels like home. Wherever the party goes, that's where we roll. From Oklahoma to Arizona, cross that big blue sea. Tonight the whole damn island feels like it belongs to me. We're getting our freak on in the Philippines. Beautiful lady from the 405, getting crazy in the Philippines. Maybe tomorrow we'll wake up late, find another beach and another plate. Maybe another island, another bay, another wild story before we fly away. But tonight ain't made for watching the clock. Tonight we're letting that island rhythm rock. Hands in the air, everybody sing. This is what living is supposed to bring. We're getting our freak on in the Philippines. Come on, everybody, you know what I mean. Good food, cold drinks, blue water beneath beautiful ladies dancing next to me. Swimming with the sharks, swimming with the whale, taking crazy stories home with every tale. From the desert heat to the tropical wind, live from the 405. Let the party begin. 405 Philippines. 405 tropical dreams. From Arizona to that island shore, give us one more night and we'll come back for more. Live from the 405. Whoa, oh, 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 Philippines.
There you go, brother Bruce. I hope that was what you was looking for, and you're gonna go play it live for us down there from the Philippines when you get back home. Even our friend Aussie Michelle was dancing over there in Aussie land as she works the day away while we're just over here at nighttime having fun. One day, we're gonna fix that. Appreciate you, brother. Thanks for putting the thought in my mind to help you out there. Again, you guys, whenever y'all tell me these things, it's because you've asked and gave me specific ideas and stuff like that. That's just how it goes. So again, thank you for reaching out and requesting it. Daggum, I guess so. A little dust on the bottle. I miss dancing and I had a broke back last August. That just don't sound fun. I hope that the songs don't get you just so involved in it that you just want to start dancing and you hurt yourself there, because we've had a few friends who surprised us very wildly, including last night on Wayne's channel. One of our amazing friends, Miss Janice, surprised us all. And so I wrote a song about it last night. Janice, is Janice in the chat? Janice, are you out there listening? She was here earlier. And she told me I could play her song. But I'll verify that before I do that. I was hoping, let me ask this. Aussie Michelle, how long before you get off work and you would like to join the party? Because if so, I will hold a song I wrote for you. Yeah, I'll wait for later, just because I don't want nobody to think it's the wrong thing. But okay, Aussie, yeah. Matter of fact, whenever you get to the point where you're done with work and Miss Janice is able to come back, I would like for you both to take the opportunity to join us on the panel. And we're just going to have a one. I think y'all both maybe have not had a chance to talk to each other, and I think y'all both want to say hello to each other at least. So I'm inviting you both to come up here, and I'll hold those songs for that time. Let me switch gears here. Tyson, Truth, either one of you have anything right now?
I just have some stand-up comedy.
Okay.
He wants to hear it, but
You can play it if you want to while I'm
I
digging
love
for the other stuff. Aussie Michelle says she'll be around midnight. I can already tell you where the hell that's going. Just saying. We love you,
I'm trying to
Michelle.
send links to Michelle. Is there anyone else that needs links tonight that you know of?
Unless they just reach out to you. I don't have anybody in particular unless they just reach out to you type thing.
Hey, Truth.
Everybody say hello to our friend Truth. She's here with us now.
Hey, which
She's been here
stand-up
with
was-
us, but she was busy. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Hi.
What stand-up was good? Should I play?
I'll do the Kev one.
Well, we did
First
that one.
and then
we
the
did the-
second one. You already
did
did
He
that
that?
did. He did one.
Oh,
We did the Wednesday
I was
recap.
late to the party.
Do you want me to do
was.
the whole? The first one I did was the overall channel. I'll do that one, I guess.
Okay.
And then because the second one was a cantaloupe about Wednesday, so we did Wednesday's recap.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll just do that one then. Because I did the first one I did was JLR's show or YouTube channel, then Criminal Networks. Let's see. I'm gonna oh yeah, I'm still shared, huh?
Yeah, you're still. We just have to click you
Okay.
back onto this, but you're still in here type thing.
All right, go for it.
Okay.
Click it.
Well, look, I think she's making me do everything tonight just to.
Oh, you said I could do it. Remember?
No, I'm here. I'm behind.
I okay.
I got it now. I was trying to send that email, so I was just on a different tab.
Okay. Yeah, Tyson, you can anytime.
Sure.
You should be able to reach over there, and you should see that left panel, which it's over there now.
Yeah, do you see it? Oh, okay, I can.
And it says show or
Just
hide
click
on
one of the
stream.
comments.
Yeah.
Got
Yep.
Whenever you're seeing the chat, and it'll bring it up on the screen if you want to show it and talk about it type thing. So
All
go
right.
ahead. It's yours, buddy. While I do something else over here. I'm going to turn off my mic for a minute.
Calling this thing a show is generous. It's more like somebody accidentally hit live and everybody agreed to stay. Kev starts the night ready to party. But first, technical difficulties, of course. Nothing says professional broadcasting like, can you hear me? Every live stream has that moment. Kev's restarting computers, fighting software, checking microphones. Meanwhile, the chat, no sound. Still can't hear you. Try now. Too loud! OBS doesn't stand for Open Broadcaster Software. It stands for, oh, bullshit, start over. Then Kev tells everybody he heard his toe moving furniture. This man survived another week of YouTube and almost gets taken out by a coffee table. Imagine that emergency room. What happened? Furniture. Which piece? I don't want to talk about it. And because it's the 405, I'm surprised nobody immediately said, we should make a song about the toe! Because everything becomes a fucking song on this show. That's the entire business model. You tell Kev one personal story, and 20 minutes later, Fat Redial has put drums behind your trauma. My girlfriend left me. Damn, brother, I'm sorry. Fat Redial? What BPM? That's live from the 405 therapy. No insurance required. Just tell us what happened, and we'll put a bass line under it. And they're inviting viewers to send in stories for free songs. That's dangerous! YouTube people will tell you way too much for free. Kev, can you write one about my divorce? Sure. My childhood? Okay. My ex-wife, her new boyfriend, my probation officer, and an incident at Applebee's? Whoa! Fat Redial, we're gonna need another verse. And ChatGPT's helping write lyrics. So now we've got Kev. Fat Redial! The chat and artificial intelligence, that's not a production team. That's how Skynet starts a record label. Imagine ChatGPT watching the 405. I was trained on billions of documents for this. Then Michelle apparently makes a request involving feet behind ears. Excuse me? We went from heartfelt songwriting to advanced yoga quick. Kev's trying to create meaningful music about people's lives. Can you put my feet behind my ears? Ma'am, this is a live stream! Somewhere ChatGPT is like, I need additional context. No, you don't! Trust me! That's what makes the 405 unpredictable. 1 minute you're discussing emotional healing, next minute, feet behind ears. Then somebody mentions a didgeridoo, then there's a cruise ship skit. What the fuck is the format? Even Netflix would be like, what category do we put this under? Music? Comedy? Talk show? Maritime emergency? And you've gotta love the chat, because the audience isn't watching the show. They are the show! Kev could prepare an entire agenda. Doesn't matter, but one weird comment comes through, there goes the next 45 minutes. Tonight I'd like to discuss. Michelle said what? Agenda canceled. And Fairy Dial is sitting there knowing every stupid thing somebody says could become his next assignment. You can't relax around that man. Normal friends hear you say something embarrassing and forget about it. Fairy Dial hears it and thinks that rhymes with something. Next day you're opening YouTube. Why is there a song called Put Your Feet Behind Your Ears? And why does it have a fucking bridge? That's live from the 405. Kev's fighting Fairy Dial's making music. ChatGPT is questioning its career choices. The chat is providing material faster than anybody can use it. And somewhere Michelle is stretching. You never know what's coming next. A heartfelt story, a new song, technical difficulties, a cruise ship, a token tripping, feet behind ears. Yes, the answer is yes. Because live from the 405 doesn't need a format. It needs a microphone, a chat, and absolutely no adult supervision. And apparently a safer fucking coffee table.
That was actually good timing after everything we just went through, and then you're going to play that, and it fit right into
coffee table.
right for
I
sure.
didn't hear that before.
There is stuff just like the Chat GPT thing that I did. It pulled out stuff, and I'm like, I don't remember that part, but
That might have been a
it's in there.
recap, though. I don't think that was your overall show one. So I must have did another one. Because that sounded like a recap,
There's
no?
No, that sounded like just the other night, Wednesday night show.
Yeah.
That was
Maybe I did two
all
Wednesday
that's. Could be. Yeah, those are awesome. I like that in the middle of it. That's sort of what I was thinking. If I go with that song that I wrote for the intro song, doing that as the intro, and then I always generate the Chat GPT chat song as fun, like 15, 30 minutes in, something like that, I'll play that. But if you have the stand-up comedy stuff done, I think that'd be awesome too. So that stuff will work out. I'm going to put your screen backstage again.
Yep.
There we are. Look, everybody. Look at that crazy lady over there is what I'm going to say. That crazy lady. Our favorite crazy lady. If that's what you call crazy, I love all y'all. I'm just saying. Don't forget, when you got those glasses on, we can see what you're looking at by looking in your eyes. There you go. So just a little tip there. You can't claim you're not looking at something when they can see your eyes. I'm just saying. Damn, even DJP getting in on the conversation early. Hold on, it didn't come up yet, but I saw the comment flying. Aussie Michelle says she loves it so much, and she's talking about that, Tyson, about that fact of it captured all that funny stuff that she said. I played that song for her about putting her toes behind her ears or locking her toes behind her ears or something like that. It was funny, and hey, we'll wait till midnight so that we don't offend nobody. Dadgum, now calm it down.
Yep. It's 12:10.
It's not here.
Well, your co-host here, it is 4 already.
Okay.
So we're
well,
a split crew here.
I've got.
Get
Yeah. Yes, splitting the crew. Tyson said it's not anywhere close to damn midnight in his neck of the woods.
Nope.
Truth, you see that comment? I'll let you answer that. I don't think she even heard. Oh, she did.
Don't watch porn while wearing glasses.
No, the one
I
on the
can't do it while
screen.
we're on the stream.
See, Michelle says truth is a major babe. That's
Oh.
what's showing on the
I thanked
screen.
them in the chat. See, I said thank you.
Oh, okay. Okay. Make sure. Let me take
Thank
you
you,
guys
guys.
on a little journey here. Some of you will know, I know most of you will know at least two of these people. But this first person, you may not know. You may know if you used to watch Discovery Channel shows. But if you didn't grow up in the area, you may have never heard of this person. And I really wanted to put together something for this gentleman here, because he's just a special dude. For everybody that is in the area, Truth, Ladybugs, where's Ladybugs at? Miss Carla is here. You know, we grew up in that, or we live in that area. We've heard of this person. So this is something I did for a guy that is a legend in his own time. And I'm just going to play it. Oh, hold on. I got to find it. Somebody. There we are.
Back where the Smokies touch the Carolina sky, where a creek cuts stone and an old road winds, there was a man who said the mountain way was here long before anybody came to take it away. Born down in Maggie Valley, 1946. Mountain dirt beneath his boots, rebellion in the mix. Daddy knew the copper, knew the corn and flame. Passed an old-time mountain trade down with the family name. Young Marvin watched the steam rise underneath the trees. Learned what fire and patience do with corn and mountain breeze. By 16 he was learning, by 20 running hard, turning mountain corn to lightning underneath the stars. He didn't wear a necktie, didn't punch nobody's clock, just a battered hat and overalls, hard-headed as the rock. Popcorn sudden, white lightning legend, smoke rolling high, where the Blue Ridge bends, copper pot singing while the Cold Creek runs. Fire underneath and a jar when it's done. From Maggie Valley through the Great Smoky Haze, they'll tell a story for 100 more days. You could write down the law, you could send them in, but you can't stop a legend from rising again. They say a popcorn machine once swallowed up his dime. He introduced that stubborn thing to a pool cue one night. $50 later, he'd earned himself a name. And Popcorn Sutton walked away, the mountains weren't the same. Long gray beard, old fedora, weather written on his face. Roadside shop in Maggie Valley became his meeting place. Rusty tools and mason jars, stories by the score. Tourists came to meet the man they'd all been hearing for. He wrote me in my liquor, put his memories on the page, then pointed cameras toward a disappearing mountain age. This'll be the last run. He'd laugh beneath his breath and fire another still and keep on dancing with the feds. VHS tapes travel farther than those mountain roads could go. Soon the whole damn country knew the bearded man that showed. He wasn't polished Hollywood, wasn't dressed to play a party, carried old Appalachia like a tattoo on his heart. Popcorn Sutton, white lightning legend, smoke rolling high, where the Blue Ridge through the Tennessee line. Everybody knew who made the mountain shine. You can lock up the copper, you can tear down the shed, but you can't kill the stories people carry in their heads. Then one night the fire showed what the hills had concealed, and badgers came searching through the mountain fields. Probation didn't change him, warnings didn't last. Popcorn kept on running like a shadow from the past. Undercover money, another raid came down. 1,700 gallons brought the law back around. 18 months waiting behind the federal door for a man who spent his lifetime saying, I won't be owned anymore. Oh, hear that copper call. Hear that Cold Creek roll. Some men leave a headstone. Some men leave a story in your soul. March of 2009 brought silence to the hills. No smoke above the tree line, no fire beneath the steel. Before those prison gates could ever close around his name, the final chapter ended, but the legend stayed aflame. Now his picture hangs in places miles from Carolina ground. Old stories grow like kudzu every time they passed around. Some call him outlaw, some call him mountain pride, but somewhere near Maggie Valley you can almost hear him ride. Popcorn Sudden, white lightning legend, raise that banjo high. Where the Blue Ridge bends, let the fiddle start screaming, let the 12-string ring, let the mountains remember that old moonshiner king. From Cataloochee shadows to the Tennessee line, there's a ghost in the hollow where the copper used to shine. The revenuers came, but the story never ends, 'cause you can't put handcuffs on a legend in the wind. So when fog lays low across old Maggie Valley, the moonlight turns the mountain water silver white. Some swear when the wind moves through the timber, you can smell the corn mash, you can hear an old man laughing. And somewhere beyond that ridge, white lightning's running tonight. White lightning's running tonight.
And for those of you who do not know, yes, first, Carla, yes, I know it's North Carolina, ma'am. I'm from the area. I was just saying, since you're sort of close in that general proximity, Tennessee, North Carolina mountains, Truth knows what I'm talking about. She's close to. I grew up in that area, so Popcorn Sutton is a living legend out there. And for anybody that's not from the area and does not know, running white lightning is how NASCAR was invented. Just so y'all know.
And the
Go ahead.
footnote on his tombstone says, Popcorn says, fuck you.
Yeah, it specifically does. I've been by his old shop area. I think one of the times we were out there here recently, we stopped by there, and of course it's just an old rundown building now. There's nothing there per se, but his moonshine is. He only told one person his actual recipe, and somebody has put it out, and it's Popcorn Sutton moonshine. But he was known for his white lightning. Did y'all hear that in that part of the story? 1,700 gallons, not jugs. You know, of course, a gallon jug is a gallon, right? But he was busted with 1,700 gallons, and yeah, he went to prison. Whenever he got out, was waiting on it. He said, "I'll never go back to prison," and unfortunately, he checked out. So, you know, that's the sad reality of it. But Popcorn Sutton is a living legend. And those kind of stories are the stories I like to share. And that's why I did that song about Popcorn Sutton. And the things he brought to that area over there in Cherokee and Maggie Valley and all those areas in the mountains where I'm from, of Western North Carolina. So his story will always be told by a lot of people who are from that area and know about it. So this next person, I do not think there's going to be anyone who does not know who this person is that I am going to play this one about. It's someone who shaped the music industry back in the day, even before my day. He was out there burning up the streets, putting his name on the map, but his legacy will live forever in a lot of people's music, and and I'm talking the guys who wrote their songs, and this is before AI stuff. So I did this one as a tribute type song, and see if y'all catch on. Sorry, I could have had it prepped before I was given all that. Here we go.
From Carolina pine trees to the lights of Tennessee, there came a man carrying a fiddle who never asked country or rock for permission. He just rosined up the bow and made American music. Guitar in his hand, fiddle underneath his chin, chasing down a sound that was burning within. He rode into Nashville with some songs and nerve, playing every note like the music deserved. Behind other voices he learned to trade, till the Charlie Daniels Band came ready-made. Then an uneasy rider hit the road with a southern story and a rebel load, and everybody let that fiddle scream. Country met the rock and roll somewhere in between. Charlie, fire up that fiddle one more time. Let those twin guitars burn across the county line. From the honky-tonk floor to the festival lights, you gave country music a harder kind of bite, with boogie-woogie fiddle country blues in your soul. You showed a generation there were no rules to the road. And when the band kicked in, everybody understood. Charlie Daniels made that country thunder good. Then the South's gonna do it again came rolling through with guitars on fire in a rebel groove. The volunteer jams brought the family around, country blues and rock sharing one stage and sound. Then somebody whispered, Georgia's calling tonight, and Charlie drew that bow like a blade in a fight. When the devil went down to Georgia, the whole world heard a fiddle tell a story without wasting a word. Radio exploded, the country crossed lines, rock bands and country fans were standing side by side. The CDB was rolling like a runaway train, taking southern music into a brand new lane. Charlie, fire up that fiddle one more time. the shadows crawl past the cypress trees where the night birds call, into the legend of woolly swamp deep in the haze, then turn around and set the next stage ablaze. He sang a soldier still in Saigon, where the fighting inside keeps carrying on, then raised up his voice in America strong, never afraid to tell you where he stood in a song. Sometimes he was a simple man saying what he believed, sometimes truth he came rolling up his sleeve, sometimes it was drinking my baby goodbye with that barroom rhythm and that devilish smile. Fiddle, let it howl like a freight train breaking loose. Answer that bowl with some southern juice. Drums make the rafters shake, make the whole damn volunteer stake quack. This ain't one little corner of a radio dial. This is country with muscle, rock with a smile, blues in the bloodstream, gospel in the heart, and Charlie Daniels standing right there where they all start. Charlie, fire up that fiddle one more time. Let heaven hear it ringing past the Mason-Dixon line. Let the long-haired country boy ride again with the Charlie Daniels band and a million old friends. Let the South's gonna do it again. Shake the floor, let that Georgia fiddle kick open heaven's door. From Uneasy Rider to the songs we still sing, you help put Southern fire underneath country's wings. So when somebody asks where that wild sound began, where country met rock in the hands of the band, listen for the bow cutting through the night, listen for the guitars answering left and right. A hat pulled low, a beard turned gray, a fiddle held high while the whole crowd swayed. Charlie may have taken that final road home, but a sound like his never travels alone. Somewhere there's a fiddle, somewhere there's a band, and somewhere a long-haired country boy is raising that bow again. Charlie Daniels, woo! Make that country thunder good. Let that fiddle ride. Let's go. Let that fiddle ride.
What I did with that song, in case you didn't catch on, I put a lot of his greatest hits album and song names into that song. And I used my good old Chat GPT to pull them all out there and put them into the music and that tribute thing for Charlie Daniels band there. So I know there's a lot of country music fans out there listening, and I know there's some people who don't like country. So you know what that means, right? I had to do something for all of my metalhead friends out there for one of my favorite bands of all time that are all still alive today. Hey, buddy.
It's funny because the stand-up comedy said that the exact thing that just happened right now. The country, and then with the country, then we do the metal.
It just happens,
In that
right?
order,
I mean, in that order. We used to say that all the time when I was working. In that order, yeah, in that order. So the third one of this batch of music stuff that I put together, and only because our friend Oi 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 is out there working, and she needs a song. Let me play this one there, BC, and then I'll throw yours out there. I'll have to download it and all that good stuff. Well, I'll do that while this is playing, and then I'll play your song because it's close to midnight. It is for all you East Coasters and you Australia landers out there. So this is a tribute thing that I put together again for one of my favorite bands of all time that I listen to whenever I just need a little fixer-upper Anybody take a guess? If you got it loud on your TV, get ready. Because here we go.
Before the arena shook beneath a million raised fists. Before the world knew thunder could sound like this. 4 young souls chased something louder than fame. Plugged into the darkness. And Metallica became the name. Justice for all. There was one voice crying through the battlefield haze, a harvester of sorrow walking through darker days. They refused to disappear, refused to crawl. Every scar became another brick in the heaviest wall of all. Then came black. One record, one sound, one riff heard around the world. They said, enter Sandman, and the whole earth woke. Sad but true, every boundary broke. They faced the unforgiven, let vulnerability show. Then asked wherever I may roam, and everywhere became home. When the distortion fell and the heart stood bare, millions discovered something deeper living there. Through distance brotherhood, the rise and the falls, they prove sometimes nothing else matters at all. Raise your hands, let the battery ignite. No master of puppets gets to own your life. From garage floor dreams to stadium lights, they turned heavy metal into worldwide nights. Through tragedy, thunder, fire and pain, years disappear but the memory remains. Metal forever, let the speakers explode. Metal forever, take the long way home. When the pressure came down, they carried the load, kept moving forward down an unforgiving road until it sleeps. Every demon survives while King Nothing learns what emptiness buys. Give me fuel, throw another spark in the flame. Heroes disappear, but the music remains. A no-leaf clover growing through concrete and stone, sometimes becoming a monster meets facing your own. Say Danger, let it strike the snare.
day that never comes came racing toward dawn. All nightmare long, but the machine rolled on. They came back hardwired, distortion refined, a moth into flame with the whole world behind. Atlas, rise, put the weight on your bones. Spit out the bone, shake the foundations of stone. Decades pass, but the hunger survives. New generations keep the old fire alive. Through 17, through seasons, through darkness and scars, Lux Eterna burns like a furnace of stars. From cassette trading kids to the stadium throne, they didn't just play metal, they made millions call it home. Metallica, when the bell stops ringing, we remember. When the lightning strikes, we remember. When the puppets fall, we remember. When the Sandman calls, we remember. From seek and destroy to nothing else matters. From one lonely voice to a million voices together. Raise the horn, let the whole world hear our name. Bands may come, years may fall, but the memory remains. 4 decades of thunder, 4 decades of flame. Brothers came and brothers changed, but the mission stayed the same. Make it heavier, make it louder, make it honest, make it real. Turn pain into power and teach the world how metal feels. Metal forever, Metallica forever. And when the final amplifier fades away, the world will still remember. The memory remains.
That's for all you metalheads out there. Metallica being one of my favorite bands of all time. They're asking in the chat, is Tyson still here? I don't know where Tyson's at, but Fat Reda is right here.
Hey,
Thank you, little dust on the bottle. A
I
gifted
see.
floating something. I can't read the rest of it. Something over there. Sorry, go ahead, Tyson.
I sent you the sample for Enter Sandman, so you can try to put those lyrics over and see how it comes out.
Yeah, we'll have to do that off.
Or unless
Off
you want to send me
camera.
the lyrics real quick, I can. mess
Oh,
it
I'll
up
send you the lyrics.
And while I'm
Um,
done, you can play it tonight. But then I can still show you later. But I don't know if it's gonna let you upload it because
It won't. It won't. We know that.
it's
I'm
like
just saying.
grandfathered in. But I have the
Because-
I did an Enter Sandman for you for one of your intros. I wonder if you sampled that one like we did before with the lyrics on it, because that worked last time for you, right?
Yeah.
We did Californication, I think.
Remember this mind don't remember a lot of stuff. I'm just saying. Hogwild Views. Oh my God. Yes. Thank you so much for this. That was rocking. You know, something I've noticed, Tyson, if I leave my Suno on and like Chat GPT where I've been working and stuff like that and record the song, it's so much quieter. If I turn that stuff off and record songs, it is blaringly loud through my ears. But I noticed how that one was toned down a little bit, and it's not. But like when you play your stuff straight from Suno, dude, that shit is loud in my ears. It's just weird how it does it. But if I leave my Suno on while I'm recording and doing the video overlay per se, it tones it down a little bit. It's not as loud as it normally is. So you'll notice that. So if you notice that a song that I'm playing is not very loud and you have to turn your TV up a little bit because you want it a little bit louder, that's just the way it recorded. And if I turn all that stuff off and then record it, trust me, you'll be getting up to turn the remote and turn it down.
With the two versions that come out, one sometimes is way louder than the other.
Yeah, I've seen that too. Hogwild Views, stand by. I've got some stuff that you're going to be like, oh, hell yes. Again, those are just 3 little songs right there. 2 of them were artists, and one of them was a song I did for Popcorn Sutton. I just wanted to write that and put it together for the White Lightning King of Appalachia. So, and then we had the Charlie Daniels tribute and then the Metallica tribute. And yes, someone did correct my statement. Not all 4 original members of Metallica are alive. The one and only Cliff Burton passed away in a bus accident back in their early days. And so they've had other members of the band, but 3 original members are still there and have always been with Metallica: Lars, James, and Kirk Hammett. So they've had other bassists throughout the years. And they've all contributed to the albums and all that stuff. So rest in peace, Cliff Burton. So let me bring up, hey, just curious, because I'm not seeing it on my side. Are you guys bringing comments up on the screen, or is it just me? Because I haven't seen any of them. And that's why I've been hitting comments and just bringing some different stuff up. So I don't know if you and Truth are. Is Truth still here? It shows her back.
Before she was here. I think she stepped away for a second, maybe. Let me check.
Okay. It's probably, she's still behind the scenes, but I just don't see her like up here type deal.
Yeah.
And on my side, I have not seen any comments unless I've clicked on them type thing. And I see people talking in the chat that's people are showing as, you know, they're not seeing their comments, but they are not blocked and all this stuff. So I'm just making sure that something's going on. You know, those technical difficulties that sometimes Streamlab has. So there is a song, and we're getting close to midnight. Let me carry y'all there because our friend Aussie Michelle is still at work. And so we've got to keep her entertained while she just sews the heck out of some curtains. I seen one of her comments fly by about some beautiful curtains she's making for a customer. And she's just trying to battle through it. And so we're going to help her out. And let me see here. So again, last night, okay, she just joined back in my ear. So now she's back with us. Last night on Wayne's stream, I played a song that I don't remember if I've released it yet or not. I did play it. No, yeah, I sent it to Wayne also because he really enjoyed it. And it's a song about, and I think I played it last week, one night on the stream. It's a song about Alzheimer's and the effects of things that happen to you whenever you start losing your mind type stuff. And I have written a bunch of stuff. I've got some very interesting stuff to share with you guys. I don't know if I'll have time to get to all of it tonight. Not that I plan on playing just all music, but I have written some stuff that some of it y'all are just gonna be like, oh, holy hell. And then there's other things that I'm going to take you on a mind journey. But first, before we get there, I want to play this song. I wrote this one last week, and I never got to play it on something, and I redid it literally right before I started the stream tonight and got it redone because I was noticing some issues in its sound quality. And Tyson, I'm going to mute you, buddy, just because your leg is causing static on your...
My fan turned on my laptop.
Oh, your fan? Okay, the fan is...
It got hot.
I'm just hearing it. Okay, I'm just hearing it in my ears, and so I don't know if it's coming through on the stream. Okay, give me a second. I'll mute you. If I can figure out which one you are. You are that one. So anytime you would like to speak up, feel free to unclick your button. But this is a song that sort of starts you on a journey. And, well, let's just start with this one.
Can you hear it? That iron screaming in the dark. No station on the map. No conductor calling names. Just a ticket in my hand. I don't remember buying. And somewhere down the track, something keeps whispering, "You're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong." I'm going crazy on a midnight train, rolling through the tunnels underneath my brain. Every window shows a different face, every mile keeps dragging me back to that place. I cover my ears but the voices get loud, 1,000 broken strangers talking through the crowd. One says run, one says stay, one says nothing's real anyway. I ask them where we're going, they just laugh inside my head. I ask them if I'm dreaming, they tell me I'm already dead. To the world that I remember, to the man I used to know, and this train keeps getting faster with nowhere left to go. My friends keep calling through the static, trying to break the silence apart, but every word becomes an echo before it ever reaches my heart. I'm riding that crazy train to nowhere, no destination written on the sign. The voices say I'm wrong, then tell me I was right, then change their story one more time. I'm riding that crazy train to nowhere, through a tunnel where the daylight disappears. I don't know where I've been, I don't know where I am, I only know I don't belong back there. Sometimes a room becomes another room. Sometimes daylight suddenly feels like gloom. A slammed door turns into thunder in the air. A shadow in the hallway puts me somewhere else somewhere. I see things nobody standing here can see. I hear old screams nobody hears but me. The horror comes in pieces, a phase, a sound, a flash of red. Then somebody beside me says you're safe, but I'm somewhere else instead. The clock says 3, my mind says 10. The walls begin to breathe again. I know the door is locked, I checked it twice, or was it 5? I can't remember where I left myself the last time I survived. My friends keep talking just to fill the silence closing in, but silence isn't empty when you've got a war beneath your skin. I'm riding that crazy train to nowhere, every rail is twisting through my mind. The voices say go forward, then another whispers hide, and I can't tell which one is mine. I'm riding that crazy train to nowhere, with every memory chained behind. I don't know what is real, I don't know what I feel, I don't even know which thoughts are mine. Don't look behind you. Why? Because it's there. What's there? You already know. No, I don't. Yes, you do. Stop. You can't stop us. Stop. Wrong direction, wrong decision, wrong life, wrong place. Which one of you is me? Holds another year, another memory I buried out of fear. One car holds laughter, one car holds pain, one holds the night that keeps happening again. I walk between them looking for a door, but every door just opens one car more. I see my friends through frosted glass, calling my name and reaching through, but somewhere in the screaming, a voice tells me they're lying too. So who do I trust? The hands reaching in, the thing in my head, the shape in the corner, the ghost of where I've been. I'm here, but I'm not here. I'm safe, but I feel fear. It's over, but it's happening now. I know who I am, don't I? not inside my head. A friend saying,
I'm still here.
the train keeps rolling, the voices keep talking, the darkness keeps changing shape. But somewhere between what happened and what my mind says happened, I'm trying to find my name. Mixed up,
No one knows.
maybe nowhere,
Maybe home.
maybe somewhere.
I haven't learned how to see yet.
Don't miss your stop. Which one was mine?
Okay, are y'all ready to ride the crazy train? And hold on now. I didn't kick nobody anywhere. I don't know what the hell's going on. I'm not seeing any of the comments unless I click them over there on chat. I'm not seeing them come up. That's why I've been asking. Are you guys seeing the comments come up? Are y'all clicking on stuff? Because I don't see anything other unless I click on it. And I'm not seeing Truce. Is she even behind? She's not even up here. So I don't know what the hell's going on. Try the old trick of, go out and come back in. Or as other people say it, go in and come back out. Then that means you're still outside. You got to go out and then come back in because that means you're in here. I don't know what's going on. I have no idea. It does say over here that over on the Streamlabs deal, I have 4 notifications, but none of them are like an update or anything like that over on the side over there. So let me go to, we got 5 minutes. Okay, let me just go over here to, hold on. Don't start playing that. Don't start playing. Oh, Lord. Let me move this over here to another screen because I'm end up having to share this from. I walked into something here that I don't know what the hell is going on, but some wildness going on. Let's see. What? No idea. So it's close enough to midnight. The BC is going to start off the midnight section here. Not that we're going straight to midnight. There's some other things I've got that I can play and all that stuff till it gets a little bit later. But you guys know the fun that my brother has with music also. And he put together a song. I'm trying not to read it because I read the title and I'm like, I don't know. But Tyson, are you still here? Yeah. Oh, hold on. I bet you. I wonder if Truth could not hear because she was trying to talk, she said. And now that because I muted your mic, now you're open. I bet if Truth comes in, she'll probably be able to talk again too because you're unmuted.
Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, it does that with when Missy's on.
Yeah, it does it with a bunch of people. It was doing it with Wayne the other night too. We were having stuff. Truth, you want me to bring you up on the string? Can you not bring yourself up on the panel even though you're blacked out? I can see you back there now. You want me to click you onto can you not click yourself onto the screen? You can? This is like I'm about to call Richard and get a damn cipher made for this so I can know what she's telling me up here, y'all. Can I bring you on the panel then? Are you ready? She's just smiling at me like, Tyson, you can see her back there, right? She's just sitting there smiling at us. I'm gonna
can't
bring
see
her
it,
ass
no.
on screen. Okay, you can't see it over on the left side. You can't see her in the backstage.
I only see the screen you're sharing in my screen. Maybe if I scroll, I can probably scroll down though and see more.
Yeah. You scroll down. That's where she's at. We keep her on the bottom. She may not be hearing us because she didn't react to that either, folks.
That reminded me, I
I'm gonna
have
bring her on.
the Fat Bottom Girls sample, and I didn't even know. I don't think I've even used it.
How about now? Truth. Say something, please.
Can you hear me now?
Yes. We can
I've
hear
been
you.
on the panel this whole time. I don't know why it's not showing on y'all's end.
So let me try to mute and see if we can hear still.
Okay. Truth,
Can you hear
talk
me?
now. Yes,
Can you
you're
hear me?
working now. Yes. It
I'll
just
send you
does
a
it
picture
sometimes.
in Discord. Look and see, because I've been on the panel trying to talk. It shows me up here, but you were saying you didn't see me up here.
You were not. It was just me and Tyson sitting up here. There were just two boxes going on.
Can you see the comments now? Because I was rolling the comments the whole time before too. And you kept clicking them off because I would click them and I guess you weren't seeing them. So then you'd click another one and click off of it. And I
Click
kept
on
trying
one
to
right
figure
now.
out where they were going.
Okay, did you put somebody's comment on the screen?
Yeah, it should be coming up. See, I've got my YouTube feed going too on my phone. So
Yeah,
I'm able to see. But I don't know
There's
what's
nothing
going
on my screen. Maybe I need to turn mine on over there.
Yeah,
I don't
think
see
you're
nothing.
gonna have to
There's
restart.
nothing.
It's not from my end, and they're not seeing any. Are they seeing the comments when you push them?
I have no idea. I know I
Okay,
see them
well,
pop
let me
up.
take it off. Let me take it off now, and then you push one and see if it comes up for them to see.
Okay, hopefully they'll let us know. Hogwild Views. I'm clicking on Hogwild Views' chat comment, and I see it down here, right here. That's why
Okay,
you
that
see me
one's come
pointing
up.
right here. Yeah, so I see that on the screen on my end because I clicked it, but I'm not seeing any of the comments you're clicking. That's why I just been clicking comments, going, "What the hell are they
I just
doing back
put-
there?" Because I'm not. It didn't
just put
change. It
wings
still.
up.
It still shows Hogwild Views for me.
Yeah, something's going on, but I've left and came back a few times, so I don't know what's going on, but it's not letting me do anything.
What are you
It
seeing,
looks like
Tyson?
I'm doing it on my end.
I
But
see the
apparently
Hogwild.
it's
I
not
see his. It's on the YouTube stream too. I see it. It's on both. Here, I'll check one too. See if it.
I wonder if you're in here since are you on the team deal? I mean, obviously, well, I mean, instead of just being on the panel, are you on a team link, Truth?
Yeah.
I wonder if
I
it
came
would.
in like
I wonder
I
if it would
always
kick.
do. It worked to begin with. It was working right because I was putting up the comments where the others were saying they couldn't see each other, and then they were checking to make sure they hadn't blocked the other person because there's a few of them that couldn't see each other. So I was putting their comments on the screen for them so the other person could see what they were saying. And they were able to see it then, but then all of a sudden, it's like you kicked me off the panel. Not you. I know you didn't do it, but I got kicked off the panel. And
Hell
then
no, she
nothing
knows I'd
seemed to
rather
work
have her
after.
way up here. I haven't seen any of the comments unless I've clicked on them. That's why I've been clicking on the comments going, what the hell? Can you see that? Did you click on that thing right there? It says Truth has a Buck Cherry hat on? Or is that
No, I
that's
haven't
my
clicked
comment,
anything.
right? Okay, so that's still my comment. I was wondering if I went out and came back in, it'd probably kick the stream, wouldn't it?
No,
But
it
if you're in
stays
here,
running, I think, because I've got it going.
that's what I'm saying. Since you're on the team, it should stay live. But here's the problem. I don't even know how the hell to go out and come back in. What the hell you do to do that?
I don't know. I don't want you to have to like restart because of me though, because I can, still help from the chat, but there's not much I can do on the Streamlabs right now.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on. No idea. No idea. And is Tyson still in here or not? Because
Yep. I was muted though, but she can talk now. I'm gonna mute.
I wonder if I hit my refresh button up there on the stream, because that's the only way. You know how over the last couple of times, whenever it's went black for me or something like that, I've hit the actual refresh button up there, and the stream stayed live, and it brought me back in, type thing. You know how it does all of us. So worst case scenario, folks, is if it boots us all out of here, give it a minute, and then come back and look for us, and we'll be right back. If it kicks us out, I'm going to hit the refresh button to try to get this fixed so that Truth can help us out, because we love her and we need her. Okay. That's just the importance of it. And so I'm going to hit the refresh button, and hopefully you guys will stay here. And if not, the stream will be right back as fast as I can get it back up if it boots us all. So I'm going to hit the refresh now. Okay, and it refreshed, and it still shows that we're still rolling, even though there's no one in here right now. Give it 1 second, and that's weird. It shows everybody joined. It shows us all here. Give it a second; it'll bring everybody
it's still
in.
Not letting me do chat.
Still not.
Nope.
It kept the same stream live. So, and it shows we're back up to 41 people in here now. So, well, worst case scenario is if I'll just have to click on the comments.
Y'all keep going without me. I'll be in the chat to watch.
That ain't fun.
I'm sorry.
I'll try to pay more attention to the comments and share them.
Okay. Well, you click on the comment, Tyson. Let's see if it'll work. If it'll bring it up whenever you click on it.
I did a second ago, and it showed on my end. I don't know about yours. Here, do testing from Wayne.
Yeah, it's not showing up on my side either.
Huh. Let's see if it's on the YouTube. I see it on my Streamlabs.
Yeah, see, I'm seeing mine on my Streamlabs too, but you have to wait and see if you see it on YouTube.
Actually, I don't see it on YouTube either.
It's not coming up for him either. I'm watching on my phone.
That's what I'm saying. No idea.
May have to actually like restart.
Restart the whole stream.
Yeah, maybe
Let's do that.
Maybe it's me. Maybe I go out and come back, and maybe I'm the virus.
You can try it. Oh Lord, don't say virus. You go ahead and try it.
Like completely back out. Yeah.
Okay, so now he's totally off. So now try something, Truth.
I just clicked one of Wayne's that says have Tyson go out and come back. It's not working either.
It's not working. And Patriot Pride says click on the pop-out chat and overlay your screen. Huh? We don't have pop-out chat or something. This is in Streamlabs Talk Studio. I don't have a problem shutting it down and just restart it. I'll just do a continuation of what we did, and hopefully that will work. So let's just do that. Everybody, if you can hear me out in listening land, give us 1 minute. I'm going to shut this stream down, totally restart, and all it'll say is the word continuation of the stream type thing. So you'll see it here in just a second. You'll be able to come right back in, and we'll wait for you. So I'm going to shut this down, and we'll restart. Thanks, everybody. Technical difficulties, of course.